Part 2. But this is not forgiveness as practiced by Mormons and American Christians. It's been twisted upside down and turned inside out. Listen carefully. Peter was asking Christ about the truly penitent offender. No mandate existed that he was to forgive every offense against him because that's what made him a true Christian or a true Jew. As this is now taught, Christians somehow have the greater sin, and the victimizer gets off scot-free because the greater sin lies in you if you can't forgive. And this completely is ignoring the groundwork upon which this is based, which is the teshuvah. If you don't know what that is, see part 1. Okay, Mormons, open your Doctrine and Covenants and go to section 95, which is what Joseph Smith wrote about forgiveness. And there is a verse. It's verse 7, which, follows all these basically teshuvah procedures. If your brother offends you and he does this and this, and it advances in category. But this is kind of like teshuvah. But in verse 7, he says, "Thou shalt not forgive him." So for Joseph's theology, it's not 7 times 7. It's 4 strikes and you're out. Do Mormons see this in their own religion? Exhibit B. Go to the Joseph Smith translation in the back of your scriptures where it's nicely hidden and read Luke 9 in your appendix. I bet your mind will be blown. You have the right to cut off a person who keeps hurting you and not repenting, not doing true teshuvah. Christians not to leave you out. Let's look at Ezekiel 32, the whole chapter, and Ezekiel 36. I spent years trying to find something, anything, about what to do if your leaders are wicked or evil or bad. I scoured LDS theology. That's what my blog was about. I was trying to understand the injustice. And what Mary Cohen's article did was free me to understand that my feelings were valid, were justified, and they were righteous. I almost swore, but I can't say fucking righteous, can I? I guess I can. And one last gift before I go bye-bye. Have you seen Caesar's Messiah on YouTube yet? Why the hell did a religion that was so fiercely persecuted by the Roman Empire suddenly become the state religion? I'll tell you. The Flavius lineage of Caesars loved having a penitent people from the misuse of forgiveness.